Negan has been frantically trying to get back together with his wife and son throughout The Walking Dead, Dead City Season 2, but when the chance finally came, he shockingly declined to see them. The former leader of the Saviors has had a difficult time in the second season of the spin-off, as Negan has been compelled to assist the Dama and the Croat while bolstering their hold on New York. In Dead City, the two attempted to coerce Negan into reverting to his evil ways by using their charm and intimidation. If they didn't, their family would be in grave danger. In order to help them reach an agreement with Bruegel and to weaken New Babylon while saving as many lives as possible, he grudgingly offered his assistance. But he eventually lost it, and in the Walking Dead spin-off, Negan came up with a scheme that resulted in the exile of the Croat and the death of the Dama. When Annie and Joshua finally made it to Manhattan, Negan unexpectedly told the Barazzi to send them back to Tennessee, leaving him with no distance from his family. This raised questions about why he made such a tragic choice. Negan's remorse over the event that led to his separation from his family is probably one of the main reasons he isn't prepared to face them. Negan was placed on New Babylon's most wanted list after he found and killed a group of men who had robbed and mistreated Annie. During Season 1, he told Maggie that he wasn't sure if he wanted to kill the criminals at all, but his actions made it hard for Annie to escape, which is why Negan sent her and Joshua to Missouri while he stayed behind. According to Negan's account of events, he was entirely justified in what he did. However, because he had to leave his family, it appears that he still regrets taking revenge. Despite his violent tendencies, Negan appears to have undergone a significant transformation and now merely desires a quiet, peaceful life with his loved ones, something he is aware may no longer be achievable. Even in the second season of The Walking Dead spin-off, Negan has resorted to manipulation instead of outright violence, but his past always finds a way to catch up with him, as evidenced by the New Babylon incident. Because of this, it appears that he is still troubled by regret and believes that getting back together with his family will only make matters worse. Even before Negan killed the men who had attacked her, Annie pleaded with him not to do something foolish, emphasizing that he had disregarded her explicit orders. His guilt seems to have been a major factor in his decision to send Annie and Joshua away from Manhattan, but it's not the only reason he did it, even though he most likely just wants to be with his family. Negan is clearly influenced by his guilt about the past, but he is also likely concerned about the effects his current situation may have on his family. There are hints that Negan's worst qualities are beginning to resurface, even though he has made a concerted effort to maintain his morals and steer clear of a dark path. Even though he never meant to take control of the Barazzi, the absence of the Dama and the Croat has effectively made him the group's leader, which is reminiscent of his time spent with the Saviors. Although the audience may recognize that the former villain's intentions are sincere, the same could be said for the formation of the Saviors. He has started to use specific tones and language that mimic his previous attitude. Furthermore, Negan received an electrified Lucille replacement from the Walking Dead project. Although he initially appeared to reject the gift, he has recently become inseparable from the weapon, much like he was with Lucille in the original series. He would not want his family to see this dark side of him, so it appears that he sent them away because he sensed these changes in himself. It's unclear if Negan intends to leave Manhattan once the war is over, but for the time being, he's gradually reverting to a familiar course that he is obviously not proud of. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos.